Census preparations began in 2019, probably like the middle of the summer of 2019.
Complete Count Committee was over 100 organizations, local governments, private entities, nonprofits.
It was a collaboration between different agencies with a common goal to ensure that our county received equal representation and the funding that it's entitled.
Our goals were primarily centered around making sure that we targeted the hard-to-count communities in our county.
It's estimated that 17% of the population in our county is in this category of hard to count.
And those included children 0 to 5, homeless individuals, seniors, those with physical disabilities, anyone that's really challenging to find.
Latino people live in our county and are oftentimes not included in our government.
It's important to recognize we have a large senior population, so we need to recognize that and make sure that we can ensure that they are safe and secure.
We had been working for months on this and we had everything ready to go. Everything you could imagine we had done, and the census launched on March 12th, and on March 13th, classes were canceled at UCSB and there was a massive exodus of students.
Of course, the stay-at-home order, big issue. Big issue. First thing we had to do was cancel all of our outreach appointments. And that was really sad because, we had a lot planned through March and April.
We really had to shift gears rather quickly and rapidly. So going back to doing sort of political campaigns that require phone banking, doing social media.
We did Facebook Lives, we did a census caravan.
We employed indigenous language speakers who have experience working as farm workers, so they know who to talk to and where to talk to.
The car caravans were fun. Sometimes when we with the city of Santa Barbara, we'd be driving along and all of a sudden just different members of the public, they're in our car caravan too and following us along the way and honking, so it was very fun. Together, we were able to reach all corners of the county with materials, resources, and funding.
Originally, the census count had to be finished by July 31st. You can imagine with all of this, it was moved to October 31st, then to September, then to October again, then to mid-October, and then one day within 48 hours, they said mid-October, and that's it.
Not only being in the middle of the pandemic, but not really knowing when it was going to end, was a hard thing for us to adjust. When we started this work, I was hoping that if we went 3 to 5% over the last count, self-response rate, that we were going to do pretty well.
Despite that we were in the middle of the pandemic, despite everything that we had heard at the local level, we were able to surpass our rate, and as of October 15, it was 71.8, so almost a 4-point increase.
71.8% is going to help us getting the funding for the programs that we need, make sure that we have representation, and our voices are heard.
We think we really made a difference, because the numbers are going to count.
I'm proud of the team that we had, and just overall the visibility that we had and that we made for indigenous people and farm workers.
Seeing that happen in your community, that was the thing that I was most proud of.
Ustedes cuentan, ustedes tienen una voz y sepan que siempre vamos a estar acá para apoyarlos.
The fact that we got 3.3 during a pandemic is like, wow, we did good.